This video today is for anybody who's a singer, who has lower back problems, who has asthma, any of those things that maybe breathing is a challenge. And what we're going to do today is work the diaphragm with the ball. And it's not going to be super comfy, let me tell you that right off the bat. So before we get started, we want to find out where this is going to go. So we're going to find the lower ribs and walk in those ribs just above the navel and below the sternum. So if you reach for the sternum, you'll feel bony. You come down from the sternum and there's this little softer spot. And then below that, it really feels like there's a little bit of give. And the ball can kind of hang in there. So we're going to come down to the floor with the ball right there and do some very simple breathing. And that's it. But trust me when I say, you're going to feel something. So join me. Let's come to the forearms first and let the ball slide into that spot. So it's not on bone, it's not your sternum, it's below that. And then the arms start to walk away and we sink onto the ball. Oh. So at the beginning of this, I said if you have back problems, this might actually be good for you because your diaphragm attaches from under your ribs all the way into your back. So sometimes it getting tight, maybe from a car accident, can prevent us from breathing well and can also give us some back pain. Whew. So we're taking some deep breaths into where that ball is. Oh. And then, if it's comfy enough, the arms move a little bit away and we start to sink onto the ball. This is probably where it's going to start not feeling so comfy. Right? Now there isn't a goal here. It's not like your forehead needs to get to the floor. What we're doing instead is just feeling what's going on in that area. And you may start moving your ribs a little side to side. Or you may decide that that's not comfortable at all. The intention is to breathe in and out softly and easily. And if it gets too uncomfortable, then we slide the arms back in. And see that, like if our toes start to cramp and our butt starts to squeeze, that's a good sign it's uncomfortable. We'll slide the arms in even closer and take the ball out. And let's have a seat. So when this is more comfortable, twisting is easier. So check out a twist to each side. To notice how that feels. It should feel really lovely. Like there's a lot of space in the abdomen and in the back to twist. And then one other is to bring the hands behind us and to lift the rib cage up a bit into a back bend. It's not a huge back bend, right? Because we want to just feel that this part, the sternum, moves up and the ribs down low still stay down low. But that your back should feel really, really good when you do this. And then we come on back. So, you can walk around, you could go on a little jog, a little run perhaps, go on riding a bike, or just notice where you're sitting if your breathing is easier. And when your breathing is easier, your stress level comes down and you're getting a lot more oxygen, which is pretty awesome, right? So let me know how that goes. If you have any questions on it, send me an email. We can set up a Skype session. You can give me a shout on the phone and we can chit chat as well. But again, until that time, have a ball.